What up, F&F ladies? Question: what's the most a man paid to have with you? That the cost of the date, not the one guy you committed the crime or prostitution with the other night. Okay, so what's the most a guy has ever spent to take you on a date? So we'll go with that. What about we'll start? Actually, yeah, we can start here.
We start here.
Go ahead. What's the most a guy's ever spent to go on a date with you?
Like spending on the date?
Yeah.
Or even
like
before.
a first date or like.
Or even like before, like you said, yo, pay 20, 10 just to go on a date.
I think first date's better answer.
Yeah, he's saying paid to have with you, but I mean, well, has anyone here ever like charged a guy to
They want to admit it.
No.
yeah.
Nobody would admit
Yeah,
it.
they ain't gonna admit that.
Don't admit that shit.
Come on, man.
Come on.
So we'll just go ahead and say,
On a date.
yeah, to have sex. The most they spent to have sex with you, like how much you made them spend, like on multiple dates, etc.
To get at it.
Yeah, to get at it. There we go. I think that's a better way to put it.
I don't
It could have been 3 dates. He spent $1,000 or whatever before you hooked up with him.
I don't like watch what they're spending on me,
Yeah,
but I
makes
mean,
sense.
people have spent like thousands of dollars. Like I don't know, either like buying a section or buying a.
You know what? Tell us
dinner.
the experience. For example, what happened on a date? Because you might not know the price that he's paid for it.
Okay. Just like really, really expensive dinners, and then maybe like getting a day bed, but spending like a few $1,000s with a day bed
Oh, wow.
and stuff like that. So
What? A date?
like
bed?
a day bed at the,
A
like
day bed,
a
yeah.
Like a hotel?
yeah, like a hotel
Beach
like,
club.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Where's that guy? Where's he now?
Yo, explain that to the audience, bro, because they're not gonna know what the fuck that is.
okay. So it's like kind of like getting a section in a way, like
Yeah.
but like on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daytime.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
those could be very expensive.
Like Nikki Beach? So where was this?
In what's it called? Tulum.
Oh, in Tulum.
Yeah.
Oh, like at Voodoo?
oh, shit.
Or
What's
Taboo,
and
Taboo.
then there was
What?
getting
So
to
hold on.
Tulum.
The phrase, sentence, what's it called,
so he-
says everything we need
He
to know.
flew you from here to Tulum and then got all that stuff.
I was living in Texas at the time, but yeah, but he was actually. I found out later he was like America's Most Wanted.
Wait,
Like-
what? Wait, what? That was unexpected.
Well, we can
Was it
eliminate
really?
the have you ever dated a felon question now.
Should add that as well.
Yeah, found out that later.
What was he wanted for?
He was like a Nigerian scammer.
Fantastic.
On the
So-
next Fed Reacts.
Yeah, so you dropped at least what, 3 to 5K easy?
Oh yeah, like the table was itself probably like at least 3.
Oh,
Then
so
the-
he spent like 10 bands, bro.
Someone else's money.
Listen,
All
you
right.
are redeemed, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if
Now
any-
you're part of the black
Let's
race.
see if anyone beats that. Okay, so we'll go 10K. What about you? What's the most you guys ever spent to try to get laid by you?
I really tried to think about this. Like, even my ex-boyfriends, I think the most that one of my ex-boyfriends have spent on me is like 100.
God damn.
What do you count as spending on you, though?
Like dinner or something.
So, okay, hypothetical.
Keep in mind she's still in college.
This is,
I was about to say, she is.
But this is important for everyone who follows this up, right? So if he brings you to a table and like pays for dinner, or then you go to a club and pays for bottles, right? But there's more than just you. It's not the two of you, him and her, like him and you, right? It's multiple people. Do you count that as spending the money on you? There was a no there. That was a no. That was a no.
I've been out with like
Good question.
promoters a few times, so no.
Aha!
Because they have a whole group of people.
Okay. So she means individually on her. Okay.
Yeah, but there's extras that have been added on top of that.
Yeah.
I thought the question was like date-wise.
But I'm
You guys said
I'm
date.
just drilling down.
It was.
Relax.
He added a
No,
different
I
layer.
don't
He's
I
trying
just
to
want to
get at it.
understand the question.
Because, I mean, it's possible that he'll tell you, hey, come to a dinner. It's the first time you guys are meeting, but
Yes.
there'll be other
Like,
people there.
if that
Correct.
promoter
Correct.
took me to, a side
fish.
in the club and he decided to like pour me the drink, then I guess that's different. But it's
You
never
were-
like
You
that.
were special.
Wait, were these...
I wasn't though.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I clarify this. Was the promoter trying to get at you?
No, that's never
Then
been
that
the
doesn't
case.
count then. I'm talking about a guy that was trying to actually get at you.
Yeah.
No,
Not a guy working. Okay.
no.
All right.
And also, it's comp. For most of the promoters here, it's comp.
That's
true.
Table, the bottle.
What about you?
True.
Honestly, I haven't really had a guy like splurge. I've only been with my man, so I don't.
What's the most he spent on you then you could think of?
Like up to $500 on a date. We don't.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't really do too much.
W.
Dude, that ain't
That's a nice
shit
date. That's a nice date.
Did you lose your virginity to him?
I did.
Aw,
Good.
W.
Good.
We actually lost it to each other. I'm
Not
not.
the
I'm
cat.
not like afraid to say that.
No, that's actually fantastic.
Hope springs
Don't leave
eternal.
him. That's actually really good. What about you? What is your what's the most a guy spent on it?
I would say I couldn't really give a price. I had an ex-boyfriend for 3 years, and I lived with him, and
Okay.
he basically supported me. Like, he paid for everything while I went to school.
Okay. Why'd you leave him?
Oh shit.
Because she was done with school.
No. He was toxic. Like, really toxic. Yeah.
Why was he toxic?
He...
Just explain toxic. Be very
Verbi-
specific
he
with the
was
word toxic.
very verbally abusive, and like he had to have my Instagram password, my Snapchat password logged into his phone.
Reasonable.
I couldn't look at another guy.
Was his
and
name
then a guy
Donovan
talked to
Sharp?
me, he would freak out. He was just crazy.
Okay. I feel like he owned you.
Yeah.
Tell me, did
You
he?
know, right?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, did he find anything when he went through your stuff that made him
I
mad?
found more stuff in his phone than
In his phone,
he ever
okay.
found in mine.
What did this guy do for a living?
You nailed it, Michael.
He was a drug dealer.
That'll do it.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Maybe it's a joke.
Mike, roll, Sartain. You cannot make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up. That's crazy, bro.
So
Perhaps pick a better boyfriend.
Miami?
Yeah, I'm aware of that now.
Just a hypothetical suggestion. Don't date a drug dealer.
I learned my lesson.
Hold on. Was he black or Hispanic?
He was white and he wished he was black. One of those kind of things.
So he's what do you call that?
Yeah.
okay, fantastic. So
We don't really have those in this
Wait,
show.
what would you say roughly he spent on you in the 3 years that you guys were together? 50K, 100K?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Did he buy you gifts and shit?
Blood
All
money.
the time.
What was the most expensive gift he bought you that you can remember? Maybe it was a bag, jewelry.
Did he buy
I
you a
don't
lot
know.
of jewelry?
He would just buy me, like, if I wanted clothes, he would buy me the
Okay.
clothes. But anything we ate, he would pay for it. Just literally everything.
He can't put it in a bank, so yeah.
No. Yeah.
All cash.
Yeah.
Bag
All the
full of
time.
Rolexes.
What about you? What's the most a guy spent on you to get laid?
Honestly, not much. Money isn't super impressive to me, so not
Okay.
much.
So can you give us a number at least?
I mean, I've gotten a lot of offers, but no, I mean, I've always grown up privileged. I was always rich either through my parents and now through me, so I never really.
What would be like the most expensive dinner you think you've ever gone to?
Most expensive what?
Dinner.
Maybe a couple hundred to 300, maybe.
Your whole life? Yeah.
Like that a guy took me to, or
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
maybe like 400. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I told you I grew up so like money. Like the other day, I thought a banana cost $3. That's how out of touch I am.
How much does
I'm
it
being
cost?
honest. I don't know. I guess you could get a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't answer that question either.
How much is a banana?
I don't know.
I don't eat fruit, so.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, because I didn't know.
Yeah, easy mode. Okay.
All right, easy mode.
What about All right. What about you?
Kind of similar, except I didn't grow up privileged. I used to smash for free, so I didn't really have to go on dates. Like, if I'm gonna be honest.
What's the most they spent?
I don't know. I'm like Little Miss Girl Boss. So I always go halfsies, like with my boyfriend or anybody else.
Yo,
like people don't really pay for
honesty.
me.
Hey,
Smash for free. Why pay for it?
you're
I like it.
you're like an E3, an E4. What are
Yeah,
you?
E4.
You're an E4. Have you ever had your testosterone levels checked?
No.
No, just curious.
Maybe should I?
No, I mean it's probably not. Huh? No, it's not that. I'm just curious.
Are you
I
sure?
mean,
I've been told I have a masculine
but you
face.
join.
so.
I'm saying you join the army. You have a stressful job, and you said I smash for
stress
free.
release.
You go 50-50 with your boyfriend. Like these are all kind of like somewhat masculine traits. I'm just curious if you are your testosterone.
Viking children.
Question for you. Do you drink a lot?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
This is crazy. Call me a little bit weird here, but I have a correlation between Philly and drinking and girls, white girls especially. They just do whatever when they're drunk, bro. Swear to God.
No, that like Delaware County, like I don't know if anyone in the chat is from Delaware County, like we're known for being like crazy. I'm like the least crazy, and like I still get looks.
I don't know what is, bro. Whenever girls from Philly come to Miami and they drink, they're fucking somebody, bro. I swear to God. It's off rip.
All right, so
Just saying.
I'm going
So
to Philly
guys-
then.
Wait, what?
I'm going to Philly then. Fuck
Chris,
it.
don't
It's
fuck
like a
you, bro.
PA thing, I think. Like most of like
Either
the
that
drug
or
and alcohol
Scottsdale.
arrests happen at college.
All right, so that you can recall, what's the most that they spent that you could think of?
Max like 200, 250.
Okay, maybe a nice dinner. All right, what about you, Amy?
I just want to say first, you don't have the
$400,000.
most masculine face here out of all the girls, just so you know.
What?
And
Damn!
the second thing that I wanted to clarify the question. So the question that I wanted to clarify was, is it up until he has sex with you or just the first date? Or up until you have sex with him or just the first date?
Up until sex. So we could say, let's say it was a sequence of 3 or 4 or 5 dates, whatever it may be.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
So I talked about this on your guys' show.
$400,000.
No, I dated a man who lived with me for 3 months and we did not have sex. And he courted me so hard when we first met. He literally took me to every expensive dinner, every theme park.
Did he not want to smash?
Apparently not.
Did he
But we
buy
did.
you
We
a
did. We did after
car?
3 months. We did after 3 months. But he moved in with me
$50,000.
about like 3 weeks into the relationship.
Okay. How much would you estimate he spent?
Probably a couple hundred a day, and on some days more.
For 3 months?
He was an American visiting Australia.
Time
Was
to do the
staying in
math.
Australia. We met. He wined and dined me, and then 3 weeks later, he
We'll go
literally
200 times
he
90.
literally moved into my apartment and he asked me to move to America with him. That's the reason why I'm in this country. All these years later.
200 times 90.
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
$18,000. That's how expensive your.
All right, so you beat Candace. Okay. What about you? Unless Candace, you could think of someone one up it. All right.
I
What
mean,
about
I
you?
do. I mean, I do have a guy that didn't have sex with. That was also. I think he was in the Russian
See,
mafia.
now it's a
though.
competition.
And how
Wait
much
a
did
minute,
he
I just
spend?
remembered one guy.
Well, the question was confusing.
It was like a month. It wasn't 3 months, but it was like a month that we did the same thing. Like we spent every day together, going to flying me out to places. and
Right.
All right.
That's
dinners
different
and
versus
stuff.
one date. So the girls may be confused and may have not answered correctly on the basis of that. It's not one date, but up until
I did
sex.
clarify it in the beginning, like up
Okay.
until it could have been a sequence, it could have been 3 dates, whatever. But yeah, how much did your guys spend then? Candace?
I don't know, but
Russian
it
guy.
was only 1 month, so it was
Only 1
probably.
month.
Oh.
It's always only when they don't pay for it. Okay, what about you? What's the most you guys ever spent?
$18,000.
So similarly, if a guy spends a lot of money, that I'm not necessarily having sex with him because of that. So the most somebody has spent has been a boyfriend, and we took a trip to Miami actually.
How much did that cost?
I paid for my plane ticket, and he pretty much paid for the rest. Like he got me a pair
Wait,
of
he made you pay for a
sneakers.
ticket?
I mean, I paid for my ticket. Like he wasn't.
Hell, boyfriend, man.
He wasn't that like
man, he's
rich or anything. I
Okay.
appreciate the fact that he wanted to. Even
How much do you estimate? Probably a couple thousand, or what'd y'all do? Did y'all do crazy shit?
No, I would say a couple hundred. We went out to dinner, and he got me a pair of sneakers, some Hirachis.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It
I'll
wasn't
put
anything crazy.
700.
That was nice.
All right.
At least.
Love Hirachis.
What about you?
Yeezys.
I would say same. I had an
700?
ex- Huh?
700 or?
Around there. I had an ex-boyfriend basically who lived in DC, so like he would pay for my ticket so I could go see him and go to restaurants and stuff like that.
Okay.
He wanted to see you?
Yeah, he was my boyfriend.
Yeah, fresh.
I got fed up, bro.
Okay. What about you, Miss UK?
$4.
How much?
I'm joking.
Oh.
So the most a guy has spent on me,
In the pursuit of getting laid. It could have been
Get
over
after
1
it.
date, 2 dates, 5 dates, 10 dates.
one day, but it didn't like really go to me. So
Okay.
it was like 4,000. But we went to a strip club and like
Okay.
he spent it on the strippers in front of me. So
Did that make you say, "No, I'm good"?
I went home. So
Hold on. Question. Did that turn you on at all?
no.
How did it make you feel?
I mean, like I let him have his fun. Like the stripper was like, "Do you mind?" I was like, "I don't care." And then they went to do a private dance, and then he her. And then I was like,
How'd you find out that he
I
told
saw
you?
him.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah. So
Wait, how'd they go in a private room and you saw it? Oh, you went with them?
yeah, I went with them.
Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't that private.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
And what
felony
I'm pretty
was?
sure there's some details that are being left out of this story.
Yeah, she went through
That nigga's wildin', bro.
You probably smashed. Did you smash the stripper? Come on, man.
I don't know, but I left early.
He smashed. that
smashed.
stripper.
I think he did.
She was like, she gonna try. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna get involved. All right.
My date or stripper?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I smashed
Fair
it.
enough.
Hey,